Alright, we'll get started now.
Hi world. I can't remember which camera's on this side. Okay. What's up guys? Today we're going to be making stuffed hamburgers because Bob wanted beef. And we got to do that. Love you, Bob. So we'll get right into it. Can't tilt it down here. Can't make hamburgers without our ground beef. Simple as that. Ha! I hope that comes out straight. Store-bought pound of beef. If you can get nicer ones, get nicer ones, but hey. This show's about making cheap stuff taste good. Now, of course, anybody can just cook ground beef. That's simple. What's up, Trip? That's why we're going to make it a little special. We have sausage to throw in there. It makes the all the burgers just a little bit smoother. Adds a little bit of the just savory flavor. We're going to put about roughly 3 patties worth in there. If you're making more, obviously, do your math. Knife off, down with you. Alright, in our burgers, we're going to add some onion powder. What's up, Luke? Haven't seen you in a minute. I put onion powder as opposed to fresh onions or even dried onions because I don't like onions. My wife doesn't like onions. There's no real point to put it in there other than a little bit of the flavor. Just a little bit. Put some paprika in there. Again, I don't fully measure things when I cook normally, so we're going to say these are half a teaspoon. A little more garlic powder because, you know. Some salt, pepper. Not as much salt and pepper because there's some already in the sausage we put in there. Just a squirt or two. Your favorite and mine, Worcestershire sauce. What up, Jeffrey? We're making stuffed burgers because Bob wanted beef. So now we mix all this good stuff up. I did forget a step in this. It's a minor one, but it's something I like to do. Take a little bit of vegetable oil. Very little bit. And just rub your hands in it first. The meat will not stick to your hands. Let me see if I can get around here where you can see it a little better. Worcestershire sauce. Yes, I know English, and I'm pretty sure that word's not English, so fuck it. Just fold this in on itself several hundred times until it's a nice consistency. Nice good ball. All the spices are mixed in so you don't have to worry about seasoning while you're cooking. I'm making a lot of racket. And I apologize, but I don't care that much. Next you wash your hands because you're nasty. Also right now it's a good idea to wash your hands anyway. Now we get to the actual cooking portion of the cooking show. I know, right? Love you too, Tony. Now we've got some steak fries in the oven because you can't have burgers without fries. It's against the rules. Cast iron skillet. I'll bring it over here because I don't know if you can see it over there well enough. I love using seasoned cast iron skillet for just about everything because it just makes everything seem to taste better. It's probably a placebo effect in my head, but who cares? Get all this stuff up and be done with you. Alright. While our skillet's warming up, reminder, don't touch that when it's hot. It will not end well. And we're going to start off by cooking up some filling. Because you can't have stuffed burgers without filling. So we're going to take about 5 strips of the, of course, good old bacon. Throw them in our skillet. It's almost a breakfast burger. We've got sausage and bacon in this. It's a pre-seasoned skillet, so you shouldn't have to put much, if any, oil in there. And that bacon fat's going to render really quick. Again, wash your hands. Let that cook up real nice. Riveting footage, bacon cooking. That's the American way, damn it, we cook bacon. Toss that in the fridge. We don't leave it out again. Now our bacon is going to cook fairly quickly, but I think we got enough time all the way. Pull out cutting board here. We're going to chop up some mushrooms. If I can get this frickin' thing open. There we go, that's fine. Alright. It's nice and nice. And while we keep an eye on our bacon, because like I said, it's going to cook quick in that skillet. It's about ready already. Cool. You're done. Let's jump. They're going to continue to cook on here. So a little bit of salt and pepper on them. This is the best time to season them, right when they come out. All the oil inside of them still hot. So it cools off a little bit. Your salt and your pepper is going to stick better. Alright, next up. Realized I had no paper towels. don't completely burn our bacon. Unless you like it that way. You can. I know you like it either way, but I don't like my bacon burnt. So we're going to set that over there to cool off. We don't need the smoking right this second, so we can go back there, directly under that. Back to chopping up our mushrooms. Just gonna do a quick rough chop. Doesn't have to be much. Yeah, it's making a lot of smoke. Ew, no. No. I don't like crispy bacon at all. I like chewy bacon. I'm weird. I like all my meat a little undercooked. I don't know why, it just always ends up that way. Alright, got that, we've got that. Crumble up our bacon a little bit. We can turn this down some. We're not going to need it quite that hot. As you can see, just a little bit of crumbling, our bacon's already good. I don't know what this is. 2 chickens? Chicken sex? I don't know. Making eggs. Alright, now we're down to actually assembling our burgers. I'm going to grab us a little bit of wax paper so it's easy to do. Over here where you can see what I'm doing. That would help out a lot, wouldn't it? Alright. Set this up right here. My drink for the evening. Grease up your hand again. Nobody likes sticky meat, right? Move this right here. Grab a little ball of it. Smush it flat. About yay size, a little smaller than your palm. What's up, Bill? Happy retirement, man. And make little thin patties. Try to move this in a little better, where you can see what I'm doing better. Oh, I messed up my mic stand all over. Oh well. There we go. Now these are technically sliders instead of burgers, but I just like the way they look. You can make these full-on burgers if you want. Make them bigger, what have you. I just try not to suck to it. Also, it helps to roll them into little balls first and then smush them flat. Gets a little bit of that oil all over them. Yeah, we've got plenty of bacon fat in there, but it never hurts. it's already rolled. Excellent. Toss you over here because we don't need you no more. And now, simple as all hell. Take your meat patty, add a few touches of bacon, put some mushrooms in there, and of course, it wouldn't be a good burger if we didn't put some cheese in there, right? I don't mind that. I actually took a bite because I was very hungry. So you just sandwich everything we've got in there. There we go. I found the camera again. And fold it shut. Make sure everything is covered up by our meat. I could make a joke there, but I'm not going to. And just basically repeat the process over and over. Bacon, mushrooms, chunks of cheese, and fold. Where you can see what I'm doing here. Fold everything in on itself over and over again. If a little bit's poking out, that's fine. But end up looking about like this. Looks kind of like a burger patty. Huh, imagine. Now, a smarter man would have already had these pre-made. That's right. Upload this to Pornhub next. A man plays with meat for 15 minutes. As I was saying before, fuck you guys, seriously. Okay, since I've lost my train of thought, we're just gonna move on. Fuck both of you. Seriously. Love you guys. Yes. Smarter man probably would have had these already made for you. So we can just go straight to the cooking portion. I'm not that bright, guys. What? Hey, sometimes you just gotta beat it, Jeff. I mean, you can't help yourself. When you look like I do. I feel like this is devolving very quickly and I love it. We're gonna turn you off for a minute. That is burning the shit out of my arm. Turning it off actually does nothing. It's still hot as hell. I must have missed something because they're saying gross now.
I said gross because you're in there talking about beating it. You're fucking foul.
Hey, you guys started it.
You're the one in here talking about it.
That goes behind the thing. I can't read it right now. Screw it. Alright, we're just going to do one more of these. Get it set up. None of this is uniform because I'm doing this live because, you know. Again, not that bright. Alright. Again, make them flat, burger-ish. Get all that grease off your hands. Again, great idea to just wash your hands, guys. Alright. Skillet back on. Turn it to about 6.5-ish. While we're waiting, we're going to dump out a lot of this grease. We don't need that much. Save that for later. Bacon fat is awesome for cooking. Turn it back this way a touch. There we go. So we got our nice burgers here. Exactly what I told you not to do earlier. Don't touch that while it's hot. That hurts. Alright, we got sizzling, we got a touch of smoke. So layer burgers in. An easy way to remember which one goes in first, start at the top, about 11 o'clock, and work your way around clockwise. This way you know which one gets flipped first. Try not to touch the skillet like I just did. Yep. Make me that money, Jeffrey. I mean, fuck knows I can't. And wait till they make smell-o-vision because this stuff smells amazing. Instantly, that bit of cooking onion hits your nose and oh. I don't like onion and I love the smell of cooking onion. Oh wait, we're gonna test one of our fries. And because the meat is so thin around this burger, it's not gonna take a hell of a long time to cook either. The other important thing you need to remember while we're doing this is after they're cooked, your burgers are going to rest for a few minutes. So we need to get our meat resting rack. Yes, that's an actual thing. And we're going to set it up right over here where you can't see. Don't worry, I'll show up when time's right. Start at about 11 and just make your way across. It's cooking a little fast. We are going to turn it down a little bit more to about a 5. Don't trip like I did. Neat smack rack. We're getting way off topic really quick, and you know how bad I am about that anyway. Stop it. Look at you, Jeff. Have another fry, because why the hell not? No, the meat is a sleeve. That's the important thing to remember. Yeah, no, that sounds just as bad. Fuck off. Alright. As I said, this will not take very long to do. I gotta double check everything over here. Make sure it's alright. And the last thing we need is grease dripping on the counter. Alright. Move you over slightly so you can kind of see what I'm working with here. And where'd my thing go? So we just take them off. Same exact way that we flipped them. One at a time. Don't spill out. You know, doing this backwards is a little harder than I thought it was going to be. Get over. There you go. And now we're going to throw our last ones on here. And yeah, we're just going to make a couple of smash burgers while we're at it. What's up, Papa Saw? Now, since the oil is nice and hot now, get a little closer. If I can get past all these things on the floor here. It's not going to take nearly as long to cook this next batch. Come on. Take a gander here. A little early, but let grease get under there. Hey, Jenny. Always remember to flip away from you. That way the grease technically shouldn't splash on you. It still will occasionally. It happens. Sometimes really late at night. finishing up here. We clean up our work area best we can. Burgers are done. Fries are done. Just back over here. Epic camera work. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. Toss these burgers on here as well. That flashed in my eye. Fuck. One last thing I can show you real quick, because when I first started doing this, cooking with this cast iron skillet, bring it back up a little bit, it was unnerving as all hell. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to clean it properly. So I figured I'd show that off since this is my first time using it on Facebook. First off, don't burn my eyebrows off. That would be great. Step one is pour out all the excess grease you can. This stuff is not like the bacon fat we just got off earlier. It's essentially worthless. Let it cool off a little bit, throw it away. It's fine. And I use these little cups just because they're convenient and they won't melt. Next step, remember, always touch it with your pot holder. Is get a rag soaking wet. I actually keep a couple of these old dish rags. They look nasty as hell because this is all I use them for, is cleaning this. And as you can see, they get burnt up looking real quick. But you get all the extra whatever out of there. All the crumbs, all the extra oil. Don't know why I just jumped over here. Take you some paper towels. Get up the extra moisture. Iron and water do not mix. Take a little bit more of your oil. I'm using canola oil. Get it on there. Not a lot, just enough to make it wet. Okay. And rub the whole thing down again. This leaves it pre-seasoned and ready to go for next time you need it. Try to get that oil everywhere. And your stove a little bit. And that's it, guys. There we are. Get my pretty guitar cutting board in the background. Yeah. Yeah, you can use salt too if you've got a lot of caked on stuff, but I find the sopping wet rag will just work fine. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Keep eating good. There we go. Here I am. See ya.